morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Kabam Nova Arcana. I am an idiot. Okay, as you can tell, I'm at 64 deaths, which is a little bit than last time. So I was recording, like one does, and then I decided, you know what I need to do? I need to click on some buttons. And so I clicked on a couple of buttons, and one of those buttons I clicked turned off my recording thing, so I lost everything that was recording. So I recorded basically an entire episode, but that episode is no longer get-to-able, so now I'm stuck, not able to get to it. Because I'm an idiot. Why, KITT? Why? Why are you such a moron sometimes? I don't know. So anyways, how's your day? Mine's going great. It's fine. Everything's fine. So we were continuing on. I was going forward. I went up to the ladder thingy, and I lit up some things, and I made a couple of jokes about how I'm lit. And then we murdered some spiders, some baby zombies came after us, and really not much happened. I'm sure I would have edited most of that part out anyways, because it was just a whole lot of me dying, as you can tell from 64 deaths. I don't remember where I was at before, but now I'm at 64. It's been one of those few weeks. So my life went topsy-turvy recently, and that's the reason why my recordings have been slow. And then I think right now I might actually have a good setup, and I'm actually able to record more. But I thought that before, and then all of a sudden things happen again, and I was no longer able to. But basically what's going on is I take care of my granddad on the weekends and stuff. And so since I'm helping out, taking care of my granddad, I lose the time to record, which is my optimal recording time. I do have Sundays to record, but I don't like recording on Sundays in particular, because I'm usually so worn out by the week that Sunday mornings I'm just like I can't do anything. So I'm kind of recording basically after work now, and that's the best time for me to record. And now it works out. I've made things a little bit easier for me to record. So instead of me setting up as much stuff, it's just like, okay, I'm going to get on and record. But unfortunately, I had Windows updates recently, and Windows updates, they update it and ruin my life. That's what Windows updates do. They just ruin your life and make everything slow and laggy and stuff. So that's the reason why my thing corrupted and failed, was because I was trying to fix some of the laggy issue, which I think I fixed. But I'm not sure yet. I'll know later, whenever I can think more than 2 seconds in the future. But also, my dad had surgery on his neck and back, because he's been in pain for basically all of my life, because he was in the Air Force, and being in the Air Force, they don't treat your back and spine really great. So he had to get surgery at 1,000,000 years old, the age of my dad. I feel like my dad is older than my granddad. Just so you know, it is my mom's dad, which is my granddad. So so it could be possible. I don't think it is. It's definitely not, actually. No, see, I love my dad. He's awesome. But he wasn't feeling that great, and so I've been trying to figure out how to take care of him, because he's stuck in a pandemic. His wife, who's not my mom, that doesn't matter, but his wife is going back to work, so he's by himself at home in a pandemic, and he can't even drive anywhere because he has to wear a neck brace, and that is not fun for anybody who knows anything about life. And so okay, yeah, that one's dead. I don't care about that guy. So he's not been feeling that great, and so I've been trying to do as much as I can to check in on him and make sure he's doing good and stuff like that. So that takes up time, and I feel like that's a little bit more important than recording, unfortunately. So that's kind of what I've been doing. It's a whole lot of life stuff. Oh, also, I got a nice a chunk of money. I got a raise, which was like a week of stress on my life. Who knew getting a raise was stressful? Because I had to. Ow, 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 ow. Don't hurt me! 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 Don't! You son of a biscuit! I will murder you and your entire family. Okay. See, I'm nice and calm. I'm calm. But life happens, and with great life comes great responsibility, or something like that. Gandhi said that, I think. Oh no! 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 But with those great words of Gandhi, I got a job offer. Basically, I got headhunted by another company, and they were like an hour away, and they were like, "Hey, we'll pay you 20% more than what you're currently making, and you'll be able to afford all the things and stuff. But you do have to drive an hour." And I was like, "Man, I really don't want to drive an hour. I live like 5 minutes away from my work. I'm lazy. I don't like the drive." And they were like, "Well, 20% more." And I was like, "Oh man, that is a lot of money. 20% raise is a really good raise, by the way. If you don't know raises, I don't know your background." So I don't know if you know that 20% is a really good raise. And oh my God, where are all those skeletonies coming from? I don't like it. So 20%, really good raise. And so I got offered that, and I was like, well, I really need to take it. And so I went in, I told my boss, like, "Hey, I'm getting a 20% raise. I have to take it. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to work here anymore, blah, blah, blah." And they were like, no, you're not going to leave. You're staying here. And so they offered me even more money to stay. And I was like, "Oh, okay, you got it. I'm here, I guess. Cool. Thank you for that. I will stay here forever." But that thing was super stressful because I have a problem with being selfish. I also have a problem with relaxing, apparently. That was something that I learned that I'm terrible at. But I have a huge problem with being selfish, and so even though like my company would be fine without me, and they would probably replace me and stuff like as quick as possible, I still felt like that I was abandoning. I was leaving my post, I guess, is what people would say, or something like that, because I put a whole lot of love and effort into my job, and I actually really enjoy it, and I brought some people on, and I was training them and stuff like that, and that caused it so that I would whenever I don't want to leave them in a bad position. And so I was just stressed out that I was just going to be leaving everybody in a really bad, worse position that would make it so that, the company would fail and everybody would end up losing their job and stuff like that. Because even though I know it's not true, I feel like I'm the backbone of the company, and and that if I left, the company would just leave. But I think everybody kind of thinks that, even though I know 100% it's not true. Except for I kind of do think it's true. And that's a little bit stressful to think about, that you might have to leave, and then your leaving causes people's livelihoods to end because they no longer have a job, because I decided that I wanted to get more money from somewhere else. And so that was really hard on me because I cared too much, I guess. I don't know. I don't know if anybody else thinks that way, and it's just me, but everybody I talk to has basically told me, "Hey, don't worry about everybody else. Just focus on you, boo." And I'm like, "Oh, but I don't want to focus on me. I don't like me. Oh, I do like me, but I don't want to focus on me. That's not my MO. I don't like it." I want to make sure that everybody has something the best forward. But then, they were like, well, you need to, worry about your family and stuff. And if you make more money, then your family makes more money. I was like, okay, that makes sense. And I'm glad it all ended up working out anyways, because they offered me more money, which the more I thought about it, the more I was like, hey, if I'm really as important as it feels like that I am to the company, then they probably should pay me more money because that's how much money I'm worth. And if somebody else is willing to pay me money, it's more than that, then I need to take the other job because that they're more willing to spend the money on me. And if the company absolutely needs me, they need to, compensate me for it, which they did. And now I'm upset that I wasn't making more money earlier because I have been working for so long. So I guess the moral of the story, long story, is do what's good for you. Don't worry about the company as much. I mean, definitely, I think just worrying about yourself it's not good. I do think that there is somewhat of a responsibility to keep your commitments and everything that you say that you're going to do. But ultimately, make sure that you're protecting yourself as well. So if you get an offer from a job that's better, definitely talk to your bosses about it and say, hey, I'm getting offered this job. Will you keep me? And if they say no, then And if they say, yeah, let's work it out. How much money do you want? Then tell them, hey, beat the offer, or just match it if you really like the job. If you really like the job, just tell them to match it. Yeah. So take my stress and stress relief and learn with that, and you too shall deal with all of life. I wasn't expecting to, tell my whole life story this time, but I feel like I needed to because you haven't seen me in a while, and I haven't seen you, and stuff like that. But also, with this whole life thing happening, and me deciding to keep the job that I have, I now am not worried about time as much. I have been doing other hobbies and stuff to help me relax more. Because this is super relaxing to me, but whatever updates and stuff happen is kind of stressful and stuff. That's why I made it as easy as possible to record. Let me finish healing. I made it as easy as possible to record, that way that I can record and get everything that I want to get done finished. What is this? Zeal. I found it. Zeal. I am going to put the disc in, and we'll give it a little quick listen and see how it is. And if it is good, so be it. Ooh. Yeah, I really like that. This is a nice one. Well, I'll put it at the intro in thing, like I always do. But anyways, remember, keep safe. Relax. Remember, eat your broccoli. Be healthy. Work out if you can. Do a push-up. One push-up's better than no push-ups. If you can run. If you can't run, push-ups. If you can run and do push-ups, do both. If you can do more than running and push-ups, do that. But really, the most important thing is that you keep yourself healthy, eat healthy, and stay happy. And take the job if you get offered it. Don't worry about other people as much. Just worry about yourself some. Don't listen to me and do my advice, but don't be like me. Don't stress out over other people. Actually, if everybody's stressed out about other people, maybe we would have a better time in life, and everybody would be happier if everybody is worried about everybody else instead of themselves. And because then somebody else would be worrying about you, and then you would be worrying about somebody else, and so therefore we would have this big giant circle of everybody helping out each other. Because if you just focus on yourself, then you're just kind of being selfish. But if you're focusing on other people, then... See y'all next time. Peace.